Hello everyone, hope you all fine. Today I am again with you with my second video of the chapter 7, exercise 7.1 from question number 4th onward, because till question number 3rd I explained in you my previous video, and I explained you all these property like ASA and RHS and SAS and ASA. These all property I explained you in my previous video. Now see the question. This is the question number 4th, in which you can see that L and M are the two parallel lines. That's mean L and M. These are the two parallel lines. And similarly you can see that P and Q, the another pair of parallel line is P and Q. These are also parallel. Hence you can say that since this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this, hence this will form a parallelogram. Now see what we have to find out. We have to prove that triangle ABC. We have to see that what is triangle ABC. It's triangle ABC, this one. This triangle is congruent to triangle ADCAD. CDA, that's mean the upper one. These two triangles are congruent to each other. We have to make them congruent. Now see how we will solve that. You can see that since this is parallel to this, therefore this angle 1 equal to angle 2. Okay, angle 1 equal to angle 2. Similarly you can say that this is parallel to this, hence angle this 3 is equal to angle 4, this one. And you can see that the between line, AC line, this is common in both of the triangle. So you can say that from ASA congruency, both the triangles are congruent to each other. I will show you solution also. I told you in my previous video also that no need to make the 2 times figure. They have made the 2 times figure. You will make only 1 time. Now see that whatever I have explained you right now, they have also written like this. You can see in this sheet. You can see that AB is parallel to DC, AB is parallel to DC. Similarly, BC is parallel to AD, BC is parallel to AD. That means these two are parallel to each other, these lines. Hence, you can say that they have written, I have written in form of 1 and 2, 3, 4, but they have written the name of the angle BAC. BAC, that means this angle is BAC. Similarly, DCA, DCA is this angle, this one angle. So you can say that the alternate interior, which I assumed as 1 and 2, alternate interior angles are equal. Similarly, BCA, that means this angle and this angle. Again, these are alternate interior angles. These are also equal to each other. And you can say that this is the common line. This is the common line. You can say that this is written in this sheet also. So these two triangles are congruent to each other by SAS congruency rule. Now move to the next question. See the question number 5th now. You can see that the line L is the bisector of angle A. That means this line is bisector of angle A. That means this angle equal to this angle. And how can you read these two angles? The first angle is QAB, this one. This is QAB. And this is PAB, is the down one angle. That means this angle is the PAB. These angles will be equal to each other because it is given in the question that this is the bisecting line. Now BP and BQ are the perpendiculars from this to arm this, and these two are the perpendicular. That's mean you can see that angle this equal to angle this, both the angles are 90 degree. You can see that BQA, that means this angle, and BPA, that means this angle will also equal to each other because both are 90 degree. Now the third things we required, you can see that if the two triangles are forming on a single line, you can see that this single line is common between these two triangles. So we can say that AB is common to each other from AAS congruency. Even you can take AAS also. From AAS congruency rule, both the triangles are congruent to each other. And BP equal to BQ, I told you, if two triangles are congruent to each other, then their corresponding parts will be equal to each other. Hence BP equal to BQ. I will show you solution also. Whatever I told you, you can see in this solution also. Angle PAB, that's mean P, it's P, this one P. PAB, this angle, this one angle is equal to QAB, that's mean this angle. These two angles are equal to each other because AP is the bisecting line, I told you previous also. And similarly APB, you can say that it is APB, that means this angle, this one angle, and this angle. These two angles are equal to each other because both are 90 degree. And the third thing I told you earlier also that these two are common to each other, AB is common to each other. So from AAS congruence rule we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other, and BP, these perpendicular will be equal to each other by CP CT. Hence we can say that this point B is equidistant from the both of the arms of angle A. Angle A is both arm is equidistant from this point, you can say that. Now move to the next question. Now this is the next question, question number 6, and in this question you have to prove that everything is mentioned. You can see that AC and these three things we have given, and we have to prove BC equal to DE. BC, that's mean this whole line is equal to DE. That's mean DE is this line. BC line is equal to DE line. So you have to concentrate that which two triangles are formed by these two lines. So you can say that BC line is forming BAC triangle. Similarly, DE line is forming DAE triangle. And we have to take only these two triangles for making the triangles congruent. These two triangles we have to form congruent. Now how can we form these two triangles congruent? You can see that in triangle ABC and the second triangle, you can say that I will just change the color of the pen. The second triangle is this triangle, and you can see that among these two triangles you can see that what the things which we have given equal. So these things which we have given equal are, you can see that so you can see that in these two triangles AC, that's mean this side, the AC side of triangle ADE is equal to AE. AE, that's mean this one. The one violet side is equal to the one pink side. And similarly AB is equal to AD. AB, that's mean the one violet side is equal to AD, one pink side. You can see that these two sides of these corresponding sides of these two triangles are equal. But one more thing which we required is the angle. An angle, which angle should be equal to each other? This whole angle should be equal to this whole angle. But if you will see carefully to it, we have given half of the angle equal. You can see that BAD, that's mean this half angle, and similarly EAC, that's mean this half angle is given equal. So what we have to do? We have given this half angle and this half angle equal to each other. That's mean for triangle BAC we required this whole angle. That's mean we required the angle DAC more. So we have to add this angle DAC both the side of these two angles. So we will get the final answer of this question, that then these two angles will be equal to each other. I will show you the answer also. Now you will take, you can see in the solution that in triangle BAD, it's B triangle angle, sorry, point, it's B point. So in triangle BAC and the triangle DAE, you have given that this thing is given to us, and I told you the DAC part, that means this is the smallest angle you will add in both the side. In this question you will add both the side this angle DAC and DAC. If you will see carefully, if you will add DAC to BAD, then you will see that you will get BAC. Similarly, if you add these two angles, you will get this. That means now the whole angle, this whole angle is equal to this whole angle. Now the rest two parts we have given in the question, that AB equal to AD and AC equal to, these two things we have given equal, and this we have proved right now. You can see that we have proved right now. Or you can skip this point also, this line. If you don't want to write, it's all right, you can take these 3 points only. And then by SAS congruency you can say that both the triangles are congruent to each other. If these two triangles are congruent to each other, by CPCT we can say that BC equal to DE, these two sides will be equal to each other. Now move to the next question. See the question in this figure only, because we have the less time also. You can say that what the things we have given. You can say that we have given this BAD. This is BA and D. So the angle BAD is equal to angle ABE. That means this angle. You can say that angle 1 equal to angle 2. We have given these two angles equal. And the second thing is EPA. That means this one. EPA. That means angle this one, it's angle 3 and is angle 4. Angle 3 equal to angle 4, PAB. That's mean you can say that, or you can understand by this the lines also, the curve line also. There are one curve line, these are equal to each other, and these two are also equal to each other. And we have to, and one thing more we have given, that AB line, P is the midpoint. This point P is the midpoint of the line AB. That's mean you can say that AP equal to PB. One thing more, that's mean we will take now these two triangles congruent to each other, this triangle and this triangle. These two triangles we have to make congruent. This is the first part of this question. So see, I'll do it. So you can see that in these two triangles, one in the green line and one in the pink line, you can see that angle, this, the half angle are equal to each other, but we required this whole angle equal to this whole angle. We required this, that's mean this angle we need extra. So we have to add these angles to each other. So we will add this angle to in between these two angles. So you can say that now in triangle this and this, as I told you what will be the language of this question. In triangle this and this, you will do in triangle this and this, AP equal to PB. Yes, AP equal to PB, I told you earlier also, because P is the midpoint, it is given in the question. And angle BAD, that's mean this angle equal to this, it is also given in the question. And the third thing, this angle is also given in the question, this one you can say that. Now I told you, you will add both the side, angle DPB, it is misprinted there, it's plus sign here, so you have to write plus sign. DPB, okay, they have just written separately. So you can say that they have done, no, it is correct, you can say that these two angles are equal to each other. Now they have added in these two sides angle DPE both the sides. This is the angle DPE. So you will add DP here also and DP here also. If you will add these two DP both the sides, so what will you get finally? Finally you will get this whole angle will be equal to this whole angle. Hence from ASA congruency, this is one angle SA and S, then A. From ASA congruency, both the triangles will be equal to each other. Then by CPCT, the second part, AD equal to BE, we have to prove that. Then AD, this is AD equal to BE. By CPCT, you can say that both will be equal to each other. This is the last question of this exercise. I will explain you in the brief because we are having the less time. You can see that the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. You can say that this is a right angle triangle, and we have given this is the midpoint. M is the midpoint, which I have written. This is midpoint. That's mean this side. That's mean the AM is equal to BM. Yes, this will be equal to each other. And similarly, we have given DM equal to CM. You can say that DM equal to CM. Now, the first part which we have to prove, you will see carefully. Triangle AMC, that means this triangle is congruent to triangle this. And these will be very easily congruent to each other, because you can say that we have given everything. Because we have given DM equal to CM. It's DM equal to CM. It is given in the question. Similarly, BM equal to AM, it is also given in the question. Both the things are given to us. Now the third thing is vertically opposite angle, because these two are vertically opposite angle. You can see that the third part. So by SAS congruency, SAS congruency, both the triangles will be congruent to each other. The first part is proved. Now move to the next part. In next part, we have to prove that these two lines are, this angle is equal to 90 degree, because it is given 90 degree. We have given 90 and we have to prove this angle 90. So first we have to prove these two triangles lines are parallel to each other. These two are parallel to each other. Since we know that we have recently proved these two triangles congruent to each other, since by CPCT angle this equal to angle this, and similarly angle this is equal to angle this. Why? By CPCT. Since we know that the alternate interior angles are equal to each other, you can say that this is the alternate interior angle are equal. Hence, AC is parallel to this, is parallel to this. Now, since we know that the sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree, you can say that this is the property of parallel line. So, and you can see that angle C, this angle is already given VS 90 degree. Then angle DBC is equal to 180 minus 90. That's mean we get angle this 90 degree. Now, move to the next question. Next part of this question. the whole this triangle, the whole triangle ABC and this triangle we have to make congruent now. And you can say that this is equal to this by CPCT. You can say that this is given. BC is common. Yes, we have given. And the third thing is angle this equal to angle this. We proved right now these are 90 degree. So by SAS congruency, the SAS congruency, that both the triangles will be congruent to each other. Now the last part we have to prove that the AB, the half of AB, CM is equal to half of AB. So you can say that in this, by CPCT, you can say that this whole line equal to this whole line. We have written here the whole line equal to whole line. Now the half of AB and CD half. Then the CD's half will be equal to CM. Hence CM is equal to half of AB. Thank you very much.